Hello again, this is Blanca Estela Soto Medrano, and today I'm going to be talking about Clil, Content Language Integrated Learning. And first of all, according to the EuroClil, Clil is a dual-focused educational approach in which an additional language is used for the learning and teaching, being both content and language equally important. Now, from the historical perspective, Clil has already in a way been used first during the Roman Empire, because Greek was used as the academic language, and because most of philosophers and science people were Greek speakers, and so the Romans acquired this knowledge through Greek. Then during the Norman times, also the English society took French as the main language of literature and arts. And in the new or modern era, there was a need for the Canadian community and also for the European Union to integrate several languages into their curriculum, because they required this several languages at the same time, and because of their intercommunication. Now, some features that started known as the 4Cs are the cognition, content, communication, and competence, and later on the community was added to this. So, and this Clil, an additional language, is integrated in content subjects. Then Clil has different origins. It can be related to any language, age, or educational language. Clil involves social, cultural, cognitive, academic, and other skills. And learning, or the reason why Clil has developed and is necessary in our society, is because we have a constant changing and demanding world that requires a workforce that is creative, autonomous, adaptable, and multilingual. And that's why Clil is needed. Now, some goals of Clil are to enhance peer communication through conceptual content and communicative competence, to develop reading strategies, to guide students' production skills, and to engage higher cognitive skills. Now, some models used for Clil are PP reverse, production, practice, presentation, ESA, engage, study, activate. Both inductive or deductive are models that can be used for Clil. It all depends on the subject. And English has become a lingua franca, and it needs to have, we need to develop pragmatic strategies. That means since it's not a matter of communicating among natives, it is a matter of communicating with other people who speaks English. It needs to be more practical. Now, Clil also helps developing soft skills, because linguistic accuracy is bound to this personal qualities and interpersonal skills. And now we have some benefits of the language Clil, such as the fact that it improves language competence and oral communication skill. It develops multilingual interests and aptitudes. It studies content through different perspectives and diverse methods. Intercultural communication skills, knowledge and understanding, motivation, confidence in language and subject. You have more contact with the target language, since subjects are learned in the target language, and it develops both a higher and lower order thinking skills, as Bloom's theory. Now, it has some problems that are seen as the fact that it's said to be a Trojan horse, because it may have political linguistic purposes, and it's a matter of seeing the language status. It is also export limited. It means that it is bound to context, and it requires to be developed individually in each country. English teachers sometimes see Clil as a threat because content teachers are teaching or supposed to teach language. However, English teachers have a place because we need to work in linguistic accuracy, and it is said to have reduced functions, and because we use it for academic purposes, but we can develop also strategies to teach some practical pragmatic functions. And assessment and materials need to be checked. From my point of view, we need to work on the assessing the content, and materials. We can use materials from other countries. If they are like core content like mathematics, science, we have material that can be used. We can just reduce the amount of vocabulary and the complexity of vocabulary, but we can always adapt those materials. Culture limited because it some context or iconic context such as Spanish in Mexico needs to be taught in Spanish. Obviously, some cultural situations such as history could be taught like national history in Spanish, and then we can see world history in English or in other languages depending on what our needs are. And well, that's it for now. I think that's a important trend in our teaching, and we need to adapt to this new need in our society. Bye bye.